Welcome to the Big Debate Club. My name is Ariella and today we'll be discussing the question, is it fair to punish a whole class for just one person's mistake?
Thank you, Ariella. Ariella's one of our new student presenters. Hopefully we'll get more than a few students taking part in this debate. So, is it fair to punish everyone for a few students' behaviour? Some could argue that punishing all would make students think about each other before they act. Others might argue it's not fair to punish everyone just for a few students' behaviour. I'm Becky and I'm here to help you think about your opinion. But before we get started with the debate, I have a question for you. Which country's population is the same number as the amount of UK students who attend school every single day? I'll give you 4 potential answers to choose from. Pause the video and turn to your partner and tell them your answer. Now we're going to share reasons for both sides of the debate, then it's up to you to think of the rest. Firstly, let's discuss why we should not punish all students. Maybe you're thinking punishing all doesn't happen when you're an adult, so why should it happen when you're at school? If someone commits a robbery, no other adults are punished, so why should all students be punished for each other's bad behaviour? Or you could argue that punishing everyone encourages more bad behaviour. Students who behave well will be upset if they're going to be punished too, so they may also start to misbehave. You might say that punishing a whole group means the pressure from other students on those misbehaving will make them feel alone and less connected to the rest of the class. By encouraging students to feel part of the community, this will mean that they behave. Can you think of another reason why punishing everyone for a few students' bad behaviour would be a bad thing? Pause the video and take a moment to think it over. Now, let's change positions and consider why you might argue that punishing everyone in the class might actually be a positive thing. Have you considered that having class punishments means students learn behaviours quickly? For instance, making the whole class pick up rubbish instead of having free time is likely to result in a clean yard and less rubbish the next day. You might say that having a class punishment promotes a sense of community. Punishing a whole group forces students to think about each other before acting, to look after the whole group. These qualities are hard to learn unless you work in communities, like a class. You might say that punishing the whole group means missed learning can be caught up. If a few students are talking, other students could miss the learning. And by having a whole class punishment, this could be used to make sure everyone is clear on the learning. Can you think of another reason why punishing a whole class for a few students would be a good thing? Pause the video and give yourself some time to think.